Meet Ariyibi Modupeola Ijigbamigbe, the visionary behind Mo'ds Paradize Enterprise, a brand that blends creativity with purpose. From crafting premium soaps to capturing life's most precious moments through event coverage and creating unforgettable souvenirs, she brings passion and excellence to everything she does. With a BSc in Sociology and a Diploma in Medical Aesthetics, Modupeola's expertise spans beauty, business, and storytelling. She's not just building a brand, she's creating experiences that leave a lasting impression. Mo'ds Paradize, where beauty, memories, and craftsmanship come to life.
My name is Ariyibi Modupeola Ijigbamigbe. I'm the CEO and founder of Mo'ds Paradize Ventures. Here in Mo'ds Paradize, what we do basically is event management, household cleaning agents, souvenirs, dishwashing liquids, toilet cleaners, and basically that's it. I'm like the visionaire. This whole idea started when I was in school. I always had passion for cleaning. But I got to realize that a lot of cleaning agents, a lot of detergents, a lot of dishwashing liquids are quite expensive right now. So, I just thought of it and like, okay, why can't I just start up a cleaning agent company that is affordable, is accessible to both people in diaspora, general public, housewives, and basically students. So that was how the whole journey started. Okay. My first feedback and my first order when I started dishwashing liquid and both my event planning, I wouldn't say it was encouraging at first. I made this dishwashing liquid. I wasn't even sure if I was doing the right thing. I actually had to pour basically the first production away because I wasn't satisfied. I cried my eyes out. I was like, no, I can't push this out. If I want to be known in the world, I want to be known for perfection. I want to be known for top-notch quality. You get? So I had to basically throw it away. Then I kept going for classes. I kept watching videos till I was satisfied. And my first order, when I got my feedback, was from my mom, basically. So she was like, Modupe, I like your dishwashing liquid. Omaho in Yoruba, that means Ilata as well. But there's this, you need to make it glossy, you need to make it transparent. I have seen brands like this. You need to add your ribbons, you need to do this. I'm like, okay. I didn't let that discourage me. So I just went back. I went to my team. I'm like, okay, guys, this is the feedback we got. We can get there. We are not there yet. So it took us a lot of training. It took us a lot of practicals. It took us a lot of sourcing for more resources, trying to be distinct from other dishwashing brands. So I would say it was like a stepping stone for the company, basically. Then for the event planning, that alone, it was my friend's wedding. Our event planner messed her up. She was stressed, like 2 weeks to the wedding. We didn't know what to do. So I'm like, Mo'ds Paradize, you actually outsource fabrics, you outsource materials for people in diaspora. Why don't you just put this into action? Why don't you just put it into your business and let's see how it goes? And that's how our event planning business started. And to the glory of God, we are not there yet. We are not known to the world yet, but we are still work in progress. Okay, so branding is quite important to us here. We do not take that for granted. Basically, one reason why I went hard on branding and my packaging is first and foremost our competitors. I see a lot of brands. I see how hard they go on packaging. I see how hard they go on advertisement. I don't want to be inferior. Mo'ds Paradize is coming to the world as a top-notch brand. So I would rather start up on a very high note than start up and just, the way you put your brand, the way you package your products would either make people look down on you or make people outsource your product. So basically my branding, I had to go hard on branding. The first set of designs, the first set of logo, I had to like do away with them because it wasn't giving me what I really wanted. You know, I wanted Mo'ds Paradize to be distinct. I wanted it to stand out. I wanted the logo to have both my name and my initials on it. That's the M and the P. That was the whole origin of the logo. And I had to like basically browse the internet. I had to shuffle to know if no brand was using that logo. So I was convinced enough to have used the logo basically. Then for the name, Mo'ds Paradize. It's a combination of both my name and my kids, my brother, my man, everybody in total, because basically our name starts from D. So I didn't want it to just be about me. You know, so I just said, okay, Mo for Modupe, then D's. So I had to just add the D's into it. And Paradise, you know what Paradise means? It's something very unique, something very special. You get, so basically that's where the old branding and the packaging started from. Then the selection, Mo'ds Paradize dishwashing liquid, our soap, whatnot, can come in different colors. Basically for your events, I have clients that say, okay, Mo, I want you to do my dishwashing liquid souvenir to be brown. I want you to do it to be red. I want you to do it to be gold. You know, basically our dishwashing liquid is not limited to any specific colors when it comes to souvenirs. Basically, we've encountered lots of challenges. The first challenge we faced basically was outsourcing for the right ingredients that suits all skin types. So another challenge that we face as dishwashing liquid company is delivery. When we have interstate delivery, is always a hell of a ride. Sometimes, first is either the client is not accessible, the driver's phone is off. We need to just, you know. So basically, we need to just have to bend, try to calm the clients down. Your package is safe. A lot of times we've experienced whereby the driver is not being careful enough, he breaks the bottle, we have to resend another one to the clients and all of those things. So logistics has been a major challenge for us in this business. Another challenge that we have faced is our machines. There are lots of times that the machine sparks up and you just have to do it the local way. You have to turn. And for the event planning aspect, I think budget has been our major challenge. A lot of clients would say, okay, my budget is 2 million. At the end of the day, deep down into the project, she starts to bring in other things that are not in the agenda. The outsourcing and trying to cover up for the whole lapses is another major challenge, basically. We've actually had quite a number of success stories in Mo'ds Paradize brand since we started in September 2024 last year. So one of the major success story I would say was our breakthrough was when a celebrity ordered 1,000 pieces of our dishwashing liquid. That alone was like a breakthrough for us. A lot of clients, we got a lot of calls. Our page, we had a lot of traffic just because the celebrity mentioned us on his page, you know. So since then, we've been having lots of clients for souvenirs. We've had a lot of phone calls for event plannings. We've had a lot of phone calls for cleaning agents and all whatnot. So another success story that I would say was a stepping stone for the event planning aspect was my friend's wedding, where we covered. That alone gave us the platform and pushed us into the limelight, basically. Right here with me are some of Mo'ds products. Here we have our hand wash liquid. Is an instant hand wash liquid. What you just need to do is wet your hands a little, add a little drop, pea size of the hand washing liquid. It lathers a lot. It moisturizes a lot also. So here we have 500 ml. It could also come in 1 liter size. Also, we have our bestseller lavender dishwashing liquid. Yeah, it's known for it's unique. It's quite unique. Its fragrance is top notch. It latters well. You don't need to use half of it just to clean up your dishes, to clean up your environment. So it comes in 1 liter, 500 ml, and 300 ml, basically. So this is what the 300 ml looks like. This is the lemon fragrance. So also here we have our dishwashing liquid as a souvenir. This is how our souvenir packages look like. So it's actually customized. It comes with a customized sticker of your event. It could come in different colors. It comes with ribbon, and also the smell is the fragrance is something to die for, basically. Also, we have here in Mo'ds Paradize, we customize your souvenirs to suit your budget. So this is one of the samples of our customized mug for a client. We also have our notepad, customized to suit your budget. It could come in different sizes, different qualities. We have our pen, we have the key holders, whatnot, whatever souvenir idea that comes into your head, whatever souvenir ideas that you want for your event, to grace your event, to make your event stand out. Here in Mo'ds Paradize, we got you covered.
Hi, Modupeola.
Good afternoon.
It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
You are Mo'ds
Paradize.
Mo'ds Paradize.
Yes, please.
Shine bright, clean bright.
Yes.
Wow. So just tell us a bit, why did you choose this?
Okay, when you say this, are you speaking of the name? Are you speaking of the motto?
Both the name, the slogan, and even the product.
Okay. My quest for cleanliness is one of the major reasons that prompted me to start this cleaning company. You know, I like to clean. I really don't like where it's dusty. And I noticed that a lot of women out there, especially housewives, they're actually complaining right now about the cost of cleaning agents in the market. Okay. So I sat down and I'm like, okay, how can I contribute in the economy? You know, so I just said, let's start up this cleaning agent company to help, I wouldn't say less privileged, but to help people access quality products at an affordable price, basically.
So if I go to your platform, any platform you're using, am I going to find this exact description? Because I need to know what you're bringing to the market that others don't have.
Yes, you would.
So if I get there, will I see that you are offering a solution so that women will stop groaning? Because I think that is a very good thing that will make people, you know how we say it here, they will rush you like Indomie.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you are not saying, if you're not telling me your why, if you're not sharing it, I will never know. We don't read palms. We just see product. In our head, it will look like another dishwasher.
Sure.
But there is a reason. So one of the things I would like to see, I know we're just getting into this, but I need to harp on that. One of the things I would like to see in the next 3 months is you blow it out there. Why you're doing this? That is where your money is.
Definitely.
So this is where we talk about cash flow. So I'm going to ask you, how do you make money from what you produce?
Okay. So basically what has kept the company going in the last 3 months of its establishment is referrals.
Okay.
You know, in business, they say referral is key. So if your product is not top notch, if you're not delivering quality, I'm actually a big fan on quality, you know, you won't get referrals. So the goal is not to just have a one-time customer and that's it. I actually want a returning customer, and I don't just want one. I want returning customers from a particular customer. So that's the whole goal. So if you go on our platform, be it social media, be it WhatsApp, be it phone call, you're going to get the same quality, top-notch products from us.
Fantastic. So, you know, before you get someone to use your product and refer other people, there must be a way of attracting them. What is that strategy to get somebody to try any of your product? What is that strategy?
Okay, so basically the strategy that I have taken is marketing. So when you say marketing, right now we're just focusing on social media because of the age and time that we are in now. So we're just waiting for our NAFDAC number to be out. Then we can push it out to other supermarkets. We could partner with other companies basically for more sales. But right now we're still being restricted to social media for the souvenirs, household cleaning agents and all. But it's actually at NAFDAC office right now. So once, for us to basically take our products to NAFDAC office, you should be rest assured that we know what we are doing and we are sure to deliver top-notch quality products to you. So we just basically keen into the social media idea right now.
Okay. I'm very big on identifying who you serve. So don't just say women.
Okay.
Sometimes business owners don't know that for the money to happen, you need to know the customer.
Sure.
So don't just say women. You need to take this on as part of what we will check 3 months later. You need to go and streamline. Who do you serve? Women, what kind of women? Industries, what type of industries? So that you curate, not just create. You curate the kind of product. So this is the advice I'm going to give to you. If you are targeting restaurants, you are going to produce high duty, not this kind of dishwasher. The one that will fight oil, the ones that will fight heavy debt. So you are going to curate products for specific audiences.
Okay, can I come in?
Sure.
Okay, so when you say not this one, I want to correct you on that. That if you actually take this to a restaurant right now, it's actually, I can basically say this is high quality. We can get better. I'm not saying we will not get better, but I just want you to know that no matter the oil consumption, no matter the oil resistance on the plate, Mo'ds Paradize dishwashing liquid is sure to tackle it, even as of now.
I totally get you.
Yeah.
I'm saying curate a product that is specifically for heavy duty oil users.
Okay.
So you are not, I didn't say this is not good.
Okay.
I'm saying curate something. So when I see it, by the time you put all what it can do with the focus of that audience, they will say, no, just come with this, no other one. Right?
Okay.
Because you have streamlined. I might not be cleaning heavy duty stuff like other women, but restaurant will be cleaning something else. Schools will clean something else. So you need to understand the individual audience and make a case in your product for the different places. Church is another audience. What should they be using? If you can do this and speak the language of these different audiences, we will not be talking about cash flow issues anytime soon, because that audience, they will see themselves in your communication. But right now, your communication is general.
Yeah, sure.
It might be sounding like every other dishwasher creators,
Okay.
but you need to stand out. You need to be different. And it starts from understanding the customer, what their needs are, and create exactly from what you already have. Now create something dedicated for different audiences. I'll go back to the church, for example. A lot of footfall. So a lot of feet will walk through that corridor. What kind of cleaning agent will they need? It will not be the one I will use for tile
Definitely,
at home.
yeah.
So that's what I meant.
Oh,
and
okay.
with that, there will be more money because you understand your ideal customers. You understand your clients. Hotels are different from homes.
Sure.
Schools are different from churches. That is what I want you to take away.
All right, ma'am.
It's from your marketing. that money comes. So let's go back to money. What's your biggest cash flow problem as a business owner?
Okay, my biggest, or I would say our business has experienced pricing.
Especially in this economy.
Honestly, like hike of price in the market is not smiling. You know, say for instance, you're getting a product for 1,500, the next minute you want to go buy the same product and you're seeing it for at least 5,000.
Yeah.
And we will not go back to say, clients, there's been an hike in price, we want to increase our price. It does not even speak well for the brand, especially. So we devised a means of actually going to the market, calling our vendors to find out if there's not been, if there's not been increment in price. That way we know how to do our costing right. But another challenge is the fact that we already have a fixed price for souvenirs. And you see a lot of clients calling and say they want to do 1,000 pieces, they want discounts and all of those things. So we always like try to bend and ensure that the company is not running at a loss, in as much as we also want our customers to be satisfied and we want them to come back. So pricing has been a major challenge.
So here's the advice I'll give, and we'll look forward to hearing from you very soon. For the pricing, you're doing well by reaching out to your vendors and they give you updated prices if there is any change. That works. Another thing you could do is also review your pricing and see how you can shore up price against any inflation. It can be done. Look for an expert in pricing and costing that will help you with that. Then for the fixed price you have for your souvenirs, you are the maker of the whole fixed price thing that you have currently, right? In business, we need to be very flexible. So you might have to unfix what you have fixed and give people quotation when they come. So based on order, so you don't shoot yourself on the foot, all right? Even if it's going to also be fixed price, try and plan with an updated pricing. Plan for 3 months, review your prices every 3 months. But I will advise, communicate it to your followers, communicate to your customers that we review our prices maybe bi-monthly or quarterly to adjust to the economic situation globally and all that. That will surely help you. Thank you very much for being on this show and sharing your story with us. It's good to hear from real business owners like you that are doing real things in a real environment. Thank you very much, Mo, for being here. And I pray next time we see you, you will have better and bigger stories to share. Don't forget the advice we've given on the target audience, streamline so you can speak their language. And the more you tell them what it should be, the more they want you. And that is what brings money into the system. That is what we call cash flow. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
And to our listeners, you've heard from Mo. You have learned from her. If you're struggling with the same thing we have advised her on, we expect you to take the same action. And don't forget, leave questions, give us suggestions, tell us how these things have helped you. We need to hear from you. Don't stop watching. Keep following us on all our social media platforms. We'll see you in another episode.